Kelly Ripa is sharing some of her dirtiest secrets. In a preview shared with Haute Living magazine of her upcoming book, Live Wire, Long-Winded Short Stories, the 51-year-old talk show host recalled the time she lost consciousness after having sex with her husband, Mark Consuelos. Writing in her novel, "My eyes shift between the fuzzy images on the screen, the remnants of my ovarian tormentor, and Mark happily snacking away. Sex can be so traumatic, I think, and yet one of us is completely undaunted. There he is, happily munching on the saltines now and ordering a second apple juice. Mark could be at a movie or a spa. Instead, I'm flat on my back, wondering when the other two cysts will burst." In the excerpt, she details the moment she woke up in a hospital and was told she had 2 ovarian cysts, which is what caused her to faint. The All My Children alum also reflected on the apparently inappropriate outfit her 51-year-old husband dressed her in while she was unconscious and being transported to the hospital. Also, here is my husband, who is, dare I say, stylish, well-dressed at all times, and yet he dressed me like a dime store prostitute in my time of need. It's still baffling to me to this day that this is the best costume for the day that he could find for me, to the point where, when I was on the stretcher, I thought I was dreaming. I was having a nightmare. The wild and terrifying story came out of the Don't Let Your Husband Pick Your Death Clothes chapter of her book, which is expected to hit bookshelves on September 27th. Although Kelly hasn't let her hospital outfit slide, she admitted she trusted her hubby of more than 2 decades enough to use his guidance and advice during her writing process, telling Haute Living, "It's funny, Mark was my biggest champion in the whole process. He read it with the eye of not just a person reading it because they had to save their own marriage, but with the eye of a reader. He would recall things that he found pertinent or relevant, or language that he didn't understand." The mom of 3 also revealed to the mag that there was a chapter that was supposed to make it into the book, but Mark vetoed it, and she reacted the only way a loving wife knows how, saying, "Just knowing that Mark was there through all of it, and very, very tolerant of me discussing our lives in the way that I did, thinking for sure that he would say, 'You can't put that in there.' There was only one chapter that he told me I could never ever put into that book, or any book, and I took it out. I respected him, I respected it, and I was like, I hear you, even though it's the best chapter. I'll honor your request to take it out." Kelly and Mark have been married for 26 years and share 3 children together, 25-year-old Michael, 21-year-old Lola, and 19-year-old Joaquin. The couple became empty nesters last summer when their youngest child, Joaquin, started college at the University of Michigan. Now that their youngest kid is off in college, the Generation Gap host told Access Hollywood in July just how much she and Mark are enjoying their newly empty nest.
It's been great. I don't want to sugarcoat it or anything, but it's been pretty remarkable. I thought that we might fall apart once the kids left. I really did think that, well, is that all there is? Now there's nothing left. And then we just took our very first vacation without our kids.
What was that like?
In 25 years. We've always had kids and parents, or kids, or just kids, but usually it's been a tribe of us. And this was our first, the 2 of us.
I saw you were rock climbing. Was it fun?
It was heaven on earth. I don't mind telling you. And Mark's like, we have to sound less excited when we talk to them back home. Because they were like, do you guys miss us? Are you bored? And we're like, yeah, we're pretty bored. Meanwhile, we were not bored for a second. We went to the spa. The spa. I was like, do people go to spas? We went there. We got a massage. It was amazing.